Hey guys, what's going on and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be testing out some hair tools. On one side of my hair, I'm going to be using the Dyson airwrap, which does not need much of an introduction, which you already know is that it is super expensive. It's close to 42-ish thousand if I'm not wrong, and it comes with a bunch of different extensions that you have which you can remove. And this I have been using for the last 1 year, 3 months to be precise, and I have been loving it. I do use it constantly, and yeah, now I'm going to be testing this with this one, which is called Zukixto is the brand name, which is kind of unknown, and it's off of Amazon. Now when I checked, there are so many different brands which are completely unknown and they have the exact same tool. I just randomly chose the one which had a better rating, and this is again a hot air brush, and this is what I'm going to be using with the Dyson to test it out, because this one is for a fraction of the Dyson's cost. Like, this is around 697 rupees, and yeah, we are going to test and see if they both perform good or bad or what. Now this came with a box which I cannot find it right now. I'll try to insert a video if I do find it, but it did not have any instruction as such, but it does seem pretty straightforward that you do use it on damp hair. So yeah, we are going to test this and see how it works out. Now if you have not already, then do not forget to hit subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it to notified whenever I upload. And now let's jump right in the video. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to remove the knots from my hair. I'm just going to use my white tooth comb. So my hair is not fully wet, it is damp. And for hair serum, I'm going to be using the Way hair oil, which I have been using for a very long time. This is my second bottle. It's almost 1/4 done. And yeah, I also do own the Olaplex number 7 bonding oil, and for today's video I'm just going to use the Way one. I do love it. I have done a video on it a long time back, so I will link it above if you're interested. Okay, so I have sectioned my hair, it's out of the way, and I've also removed my earrings because I don't like wearing earrings when I'm using hot tools. I don't know, it's just my personal preference. So I plugged this on, and as soon as you plug it on, the light is on the off button or off writing, whatever, and there are 3 settings, which is low, medium and high, and you have to move it like so to change in the settings of how strong you want the air to blow out. Now the funny thing is, the air blowing out in the low setting is actually higher or equal to high. Medium is actually low. Am I making sense? For example, now for how loud this is, it's not that bad. I'm used to it. The Dyson is also not super loud, but it's kind of that soft buzzing noise. This also is not too loud. It's okay. I personally don't have an issue. Oh, and if you see any hair stuck on it, it's because I've used it once before. I just wanted to try it out before I make any video on it. So yeah. Oh, and I'm also going to put a timer for how long it takes for each of the side to dry. So I'm going to put this on now for the Amazon one. It's on. It has done a great job. It has been 3 minutes and 35 seconds, which is quite impressive, and it does feel pretty soft. It's dried pretty well, and bear in mind, I have not used any conditioner or anything as such for today's hair wash. I just did not. So yeah, it looks pretty good. The bangs alone, I'll be doing it later, so that's why I kind of like took it off. Now let's go with the Dyson. So like I said before, today I'm using the firm and volume extension of the Dyson airwrap, and again, all the settings are in high, high and high. And now I'm going to start with the Dyson's timer. side is done, and this took about 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Now this again has done a good job, no denying on that, but at the same time this one as well has given a great job. Now I'm just going to quickly finish off my bangs. Now the reason I'm doing the bangs in the end is because even though I have partitioned in the middle, the bangs I usually take it like a side swept bang. So yeah. So what do you guys think? This is the Amazon one, which has done a pretty damn good job, and this is the Dyson one, which obviously has done a good job. But yeah, what do you guys think about it? Comment down below. Now what I'm gonna do is, there are some thoughts about the Amazon one, and I will quickly do a change of outfit and I will be right back. Hey guys, I'm back, and actually it has been a couple of hours, like about 6 to 7 hours since I initially filmed the first portion of the video, and this is how everything looks like now. I did not want to set my hair or anything. This is exactly how I was, and yeah, I'll quickly show you guys how the hair looks like right now. This is how my hair looks like right now after 6 to 7 hours, and also after clipping it and everything and sweating a little bit. This is how everything still looks pretty damn good. Like, if you had to see me for the first time, you will not even know I use like a Dyson on one side and the Amazon 700 rupees one on the other side. Like, it looks pretty damn good when I compare it each other. Like, it looks pretty good, you guys. Like, I have zero complaints about it because it is so inexpensive and it achieves the exact same look that you get from the Dyson. Now there is just a few things that I wanted to point out about the Amazon one. Now the first point is that you do have to take like a smaller section and it will give you the result much more quicker. It is much more faster and better that way, I feel, rather than taking a bigger section and it takes longer for it to dry. So the smaller section the better, wherein in the Dyson one you do have to take a little bit more section compared to this one. The other thing is that this tool is kind of flimsy. Like, it's not the best of the best, because for example, this thing comes off separately, which happened when I tried using it for the first time, and I was pretty shocked. I was like, what just happened? I literally just unboxed it, used it, and it kind of like came off. And but then it is, you can put it back. But today's video that you guys saw, it never came off or anything, but I just want to put it out there that it is kind of flimsy. The other thing is that the settings, because they have 3 different speed in which the hot air can blow. Now the low setting, it is high, the medium seems like low, and high is a high setting. But otherwise the low setting, it's not low or anything of that sort. Now again, this is 700 bucks. I did not have much expectations, but it still did a good job end of the day. But I'm just putting like FYIs that this is what you can expect out of these. This is what I have got. Maybe yours would be like perfect, there wouldn't be any problem at all, or it could be worse. But yeah, and last but not the least, the technology is obviously much more superior when it comes to the Dyson, and this one, it is just a hot air with a brush, but it gives the exact same effect. I have no issue whatsoever. I really like them. For the price, it is absolutely great. Now the last thing I want to mention, which is the obvious, is that the Dyson has multiple attachments that you get for 42,000, wherein for 600-ish kind of rupees you get only one thing, which is the hot air brush. So overall, in my personal opinion, I do highly recommend the Amazon one, but just to bear in mind that the packaging or the build of it is quite finicky. It's not that strong, and I feel like if I put it down, it may literally break apart. But yeah, but for 700 bucks, it is absolutely fine. It works like a charm. It gave me the result that I was looking for, and it looks amazing as well. So yeah guys, these were my thoughts on the Dyson versus the Amazon hot air brush, and this wraps today's video, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to hit subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it, so notified whenever I upload, as well as like the video and comment down below. If you have any questions or requests, I will try my best for you, as well as follow me on my socials, which is Shanair on Instagram and Shanair on Twitter as well. So until the next time, take care. Bye.